Positive Tomorrows is a school designed specifically for the needs of homeless children, kindergarten through 5th grade. We teach the same thing that any school in Oklahoma teaches. We teach the same standards. We have certified teachers in the classroom. We're a private school, and we really focus on needs that children growing up in deep poverty have. Being homeless, they encounter things that are difficult for people like us to understand, so that when a homeless child comes to school and his clothes are dirty or they don't fit him, people like us may not understand that mom doesn't have access to a washer or dryer. We may not understand that he's wearing hand-me-downs because that's all they could find, or it's what somebody gave them or they picked up somewhere. They're dealing with some delays due to the fact that they didn't get enough stimulation as a child, so their brain processes aren't quite where they need to be. It just goes on. It's limitless as to how many deficits they run up against. We see a lot of issues with the children that we serve, and they're moving around a lot. And as a result, they will bounce around from school to school to school, and every time you do that, you lose. And so we'll see children that are far behind, both academically and behaviorally. They really lack a lot of social skills. And then there's things like clothing and nutrition and just a lot. It's just a host of things that they've missed out on that we work on.
When Congress passed the No Child Left Behind Act, it did have provisions in place that said schools could not discriminate and keep certain students out. Well, whenever Positive Tomorrows was formed, they do have a policy where only kids who are homeless are allowed to attend school here. So under the guidelines of the federal law, they cannot receive funding under No Child Left Behind. So to make up for that, we're looking at possibly a way to get assistance from the state. And also been working with Congressman Langford's office to see if there are some modifications that could possibly happen at the federal level to allow schools like Positive Tomorrows to regain that funding.
Things that we need are, we always are looking for volunteer assistance. We have volunteer tutors who work with the children all the time. We take gently used children's clothes. We have a wish list of things that we can always use, both in the classroom and in our after-school program and elsewhere. And then we also are always looking for funding. We need a bigger building. We turn children away because we can't serve them in our current building. Finances are always kind of a struggle for us just to operate, and so we're always looking for donors as well.